Welcome to episode 8 of my GTNH playthrough. This is going to be a somewhat shorter episode, but I'm going to do a lot in it. I'm going to make a lot of LV machines that are going to make circuit crafting much cheaper, and then I'm going to craft a bunch more circuits. Let's get on with it. Alright, so I've been looking at the LV quest page, and there's a few machines here that can all make our life a bit cheaper and a bit easier and make things faster moving forwards. First and foremost, I want to get a chemical reactor. This makes coating wires so much cheaper. Then I want to get a centrifuge. This glue will help us create circuit components a little bit cheaper. Also want to get a lathe, which will help us out with rods. And the fluid solidifier will do a bunch of things for us. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of wishful thinking, running two things at once off of one generator. This is 4 amp cable, so we can put up to 4 generators down here, and I'll probably be making another one of these fairly soon, so we can do that. I should also get that pipe in for the creosote. Alright, so that's our chemical reactor and our centrifuge. We are now out of circuits, so I'm going to try and batch craft another lot. dokie then. You might be asking, why did I get myself another portal generator when I have a perfectly functioning portal? And the answer is very simple. I have a backpack. It is a pig backpack. And if I put it on... Oh, I need to take the copter pack off first. Let's see. Put this down. It's off. There we go. Okay. Put this on. There we go. Little link. And I'll break the portal. I'm gonna need some more flowers. There's our last flower. And let's reactivate this portal while wearing the piggy backpack. That struck us with lightning. And hang on a minute. God damn it. Oh no, just kidding. It was a pigman backpack, it just hadn't rendered. So there we go. If you check the top left status effects, I am now fireproof. Which means steam pipes can't hurt us, and the nether is now like 500% less scary. Alright, so looking at the LV Quest tab, I think the next thing I want to do is to start getting into some battery technology. Because as I was crafting up those circuits, they were a lot cheaper, but I did have to wait a while because I couldn't run certain things in parallel because we've only got 1 amp of power coming from our generator. So another generator will definitely help there, and some batteries to buffer up 4 amps for in the short term I think would go a long way as well. But to do that we're going to need to really start poking around in the nether and see if we can find some stibnite. So the backpack that we made, this thing, that gives us fire resistance, so that makes life a lot easier. Unfortunately we can't use it at the same time as the copter pack, so we've got sort of 2 incredibly powerful buffs, but we can't use them both at once, and I guess that's fair. But yeah, I'm going to go and now have a look in the nether. I've got some shiny new armour. Composite vest. I decided to keep the piston boots because I think the movement boost that they give us is probably better than the small amount of extra armour we get from a pair of boots. So hopefully I should have some survivability in the nether. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so you join me back as I'm putting together some battery components. Trying to get this quest put together. So I need 5 battery holes, which I think is going to be 10 alloy plates. So no problems there. And also I've been trying to spin out some sphalerite dust in search of cadmium, and it looks like those 2 are the only 2 I'm going to get. That's fine. Right, let's make these batteries. There we go. And I think I'll take the lapidolite because that will get me lithium. And I haven't been able to find a salt vein anywhere. Oh, and it looks like the cadmium went as well, that's great. For this one, I will take the loot bag. Okay. Great. Alright, and now we'll just grab these. Where did they go? Oh no. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. Thank God for that. Right. Let's have 15 loot bags. I'm not going to bother hanging on for MV loot bags. I think we're just going to open these and see what we get. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, Steve's cards. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm just going to throw that straight out. I'm not going to use it. There's maybe. Oh, a nice wrench. And honestly, just a lot of garbage. Oh, cells are good. Cells are very good, actually. That'll save me some crafting. Alright, well, there we go. Bit of a non-event. Oh, there's some more stuff over here, actually. Let's have a look. Alright, let me get rid of some shit. The potions I'm not very excited about. We can go over here. Alright, so what was this? Oil? Wonderful, that's very nice. It looks like we got an extra battery, maybe that's part of the quest reward. That tank's actually pretty handy, because I couldn't be asked to make one. I did make one of these guys, I think. Yeah, an XP drain. So now, I can pop this down. And let's pop it here. And this on top. I think it's gonna work. Yes. I can store my experience, so when I'm bad at fighting things, it's not so bad. I don't lose everything. Sweet. Alright, so I think that just about wraps up the episode. A bit of a shorter one. We did get a lot done, but I keep thinking that looking at this quest tab here, there's all the things I want to do next are sort of a whole episode in and of themselves. So I will leave it here, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!